Okay, so, excuse me. Dang it, I'm always burping. Excuse me. Okay, so yesterday was a pretty rough day. I mean, when I ended the vlog, I thought I was like in a good position. When I ended the vlog, I felt like I was in a pretty good spot. I would be able to edit and just go to sleep a little early, get maybe 6 hours of sleep. But neither of those things happened. I didn't get 6 hours of sleep, and I also did not edit. What ended up happening yesterday is I did little bits of everything on my to-do list. I did a little bit of the script, I did a little bit of filming, I did a little bit of editing, but nothing got done, like completed, which is okay because, you know, I was just working on a bunch of different stuff, but I'm not pleased that I didn't complete anything, right? And now I'm gonna have to spend a few hours editing again, which I don't like editing during the day, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to do that. But with all that said, I'm trying to say that today I have to finish something, whether it's the script, whether it's 2 Minute 2 Cents, whether it's a photo shoot with Chris and Kaylee. I don't know. Today's goal of the day is to complete something. I feel like I have so much to do. I feel like there's a lot of things on my to-do list. If I complete any of them, that is a win, right? So, a lot to do. I don't want to just spread myself out and just do little bits of each thing. I want to complete something. I'm definitely going to edit and finish that because I have to. But with the other stuff, like finishing my short film script, doing a photo shoot to get some pictures for Instagram, filming 2 Minute 2 Cents to post on Instagram, getting things filmed and set up for TikTok, whatever, like I have a lot of things to do. I know I set up my calendar, but just I need to finish something today. A lot on my mind, a lot on the to-do list. If I can get one thing done, today will be a success. Busy day. We're gonna go to church later. Actually, for a while we weren't able to because of the government shutdown, or I don't know what you want to call it. What is it? Quarantine, whatever. But we're gonna go to church and it's gonna be 25% occupancy, so there's gonna be a lot less people, but that's later at 5, so that's gonna take up some time. I'm just gonna have to make up for that by being very, very productive today. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm only 2 days into this whole calendar that I put together, and I'm already really starting to question the whole thing, right? So, here's problems that I faced. One is when I don't complete the task for a certain day, then it just gets pushed to the next one, which makes me not complete the original task for that day, and it just keeps getting pushed back, and back. Number 2 is I realized that I kind of just had a bunch of things I wanted to do and I just put them on the calendar, but I don't really know if there's a clear path and vision as to how those things support each other to eventually reach a specific goal. I don't know if I identified like what the actual vision is for the calendar. That's another part where I'm starting to question. I think I might have went wrong. All the things on the calendar I do need to do and I need to get done, but I don't know if the order I put them in was really correct, because I felt like some things that I listed for later in the week actually are very, very, very vital or important to be taken care of now. So what I'm trying to say is I'm going to reevaluate everything I need to do, and I'm going to try and just do what seems the most important right now. What's the priority right now? Because there's some things that really don't need to be done right now, like the photo shoot, like taking pictures, which I wanted to do yesterday but didn't get done, so I tried to move it to today, but I think I'm just going to cancel it for now. I need pictures eventually, but for now I don't need it at this moment, so that's going to get shifted to a completely new day. I'm not sure when. And there's things like my content strategy that I wasn't planning to do anytime soon, but I think that's more important because I keep on saying that my focus for this first chapter, this first phase, is content. How can I make good content at scale? How can I make a lot of content but yet high quality content? And I'm getting better at that, but I still haven't quite figured that out yet. Now that brings me back to my short film and the script. That is content, yes, but that film is like a big encompassing project, right? It's one video, a big video, and it's not like the whole entire content strategy as a whole. If anything, the video is more of like a marketing tool to share what it is I'm doing in my story, so that it's more understandable to people that are first coming to the channel or are first hearing of me. So it's more of like an introduction. It's not actual, like, I don't know what the word to use is, but it's not like my 2-minute 2 cents that I do on Instagram. It's not like this daily show. It's like a separate thing that I don't consider in the realm of like the rest of my content. I hope that makes sense, even just a little bit. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is my focuses are shifting slightly to things that I think are a little more important, like my content strategy. Like, how am I going to produce as much content as I can at a high level? Those are things I need to figure out. Those are things I want to work on today. Do I still want to work on my script? Yes, because I do want to get that out. But I think I'm going to save that a little bit for when I plan to promote the channel, when I plan to promote my Instagram, TikTok, and all those things, because that's going to be a big like marketing project. Right now I'm still focused on making good content at scale. So I don't want to lose sight of that. I'm going to regroup, get back into that, and then I'm going to work on those other things like the photo shoot, like the film, all of those things later. Soon, but not right now. Content is the focus. I don't want to lose sight of that. Going to reevaluate and get back to it. Okay. Okay, so we have mass at 5 o'clock. It's currently like almost 4:30-ish. So we're getting ready. We're gonna head there, attend mass. It's been a while. And then come back and I'm gonna get busy again because there's still a lot to do. Just a lot to do. Gotta get busy. Nothing else to say. Gonna go to mass. Gonna come back. Gonna get busy again. Talk to you guys in a little bit. So I would say today has been kind of a little bit of a bump in the road. Actually, the past few days, it's getting fairly late in the evening now. It's almost around 8 p.m. And the past 2 days, I haven't really completed at all what I scheduled to do. I think I'm realizing that that calendar I made is really not working out entirely as I would hope. But here's the thing. Here's what I want to explain, and here's why I said I'm shifting back to just focus on content, because the other things are kind of distracting me a bit. And I'm actually going to talk about that for strictly business. Business. I want to talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
For Strictly Business, I really want to get more in depth and be specific about why I said I'm going to put my short film on hold, why I'm putting the other things. I'm just putting everything like on my calendar that I had originally scheduled. I'm putting it on hold a little bit, like maybe just for like a day or so, just because I wanted to spend today focused on really putting together my content strategy and my content calendar. Now, I put together a general calendar of everything I need to do, but specifically for content creation and posting across YouTube and all the other social medias, I wanted to put together a calendar for May so that I know when I'm posting on each of those days. The thing that takes up a lot of my time aside from editing is figuring out what I'm going to post on Instagram, what I'm going to post on TikTok, what I'm going to tweet about. That takes a lot of thought when I figure it out the day of, when I'm trying to decide that, on the spot. If I can put together a calendar, if I can have like a schedule, that's going to save me a lot of time, and I think it's going to allow me to increase the quality because I planned ahead and I wasn't rushing. Now I want to explain why content and putting out good quality content is step one in my process. Earlier on a previous video, I talked about content, then market, then like double down and improve, right? Improve the content, improve my marketing. Improve the content, improve my marketing. But it always starts with content, because if I run ads or I put out a short film or anything that would bring attention to my YouTube channel or my Instagram page or my TikTok account, I want there to be good quality content that people are going to see when they get there, so that they'll stay there and they're going to want to follow me and watch my videos and see my TikToks and scroll and watch all my Instagram stuff, because they were brought to me. Now I need to keep their attention. You guys get what I'm trying to say? If I run ads and I do good marketing, then they're going to come, right? They're going to see everything. But is what I'm putting out on those Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, again, are those pieces of content good enough to keep their attention? So that's why content is really my focus, and make sure the content is good. Now, the short film is a form of content, but like I said, it's really going to drive traffic to me, hopefully, right? If it works out how my other short films have, I don't know if they will. But if they do, it usually drives a lot of traffic and attention to my YouTube channel and all my social medias. So I want to make sure there's good content there, so when people are, brought to my pages, they're attracted to what's there. That's why content is the focus, because it's step one. Putting out good content, and lots of it. That's what I'm focused on. I've always said that's what I'm focused on. But when I put together this calendar, I kind of was like distracted from that. I didn't really focus on the content as much. And I'm trying to go back to that. I'm still going to work on all these other things, but content comes first. I'm prioritizing that. That's my focus for today, and my focus going forward. Everything else is kind of going to be like a side project for now. Excuse me. That's today's Strictly Business. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:26 p.m.
Okay, it's 11:26 p.m. and I really need to start editing, so I'm going to make this ending as quick as possible. So I just first want to say that it was a very busy day. I was spread all over the place, but I did complete today's goal of the day, which was to finish something. Excuse me. And that something today was 2 Minute 2 Cents. I filmed that little clip that I'm going to put on Instagram. I filmed it. I finished that. That's done. The goal was met. Now I just need to edit it and put it on Instagram. So filming 2 Minute 2 Cents was met. Now, as for the rest of everything I was working on, a very busy day. Some of those things are incomplete. Tomorrow I'm really going to try and zone in and focus on the things that need to get finished. Right now, the most important things. I mentioned like my thinking behind all the things I'm working on earlier today, so I'm not going to get back into that. But yeah, today was a busy day, and I do think it was a nice, good, productive day. Could have been better, but looking forward to tomorrow. Gotta get things rolling, gotta get things figured out. What else? Okay, gonna show today's social tracker. I'm gonna put it up right now. Okay, so I doubt anything changed again because I have not done much on social media recently in the past few days. Still trying to get things figured out, guys. This is going to be a process. Bear with me. With that said, I need to start editing. Got a lot to do. Probably going to be a pretty late night. Early start tomorrow, Sunday. That's it. That's all for today. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on another episode of The Pursuit. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye. Show everybody your uniform.